We're going live. We're going live. Wow, I'm just in here. Just in. I mean, whew, running around, and still have some more running around to do. But yeah, we're gonna start this thing. Shadowhawk, I thought I sent you the link. Is it no good? Well, day of celebration indeed. Try again. There we go. All right. So, what are you saying, Shadow? Just waiting on you. Be right there. Okay. Levi, I'm watching Cookies Bake. Ooh, yeah. Good video. Ha ha ha. Well, funny that. Funny that. Yeah, I want to know what they did. Pedicure. I want details. Hell, a bit of late start today, Rex. Yeah, yep. Mom's not doing too well. Had a few errands to run for his mama. Yeah. And it's Friday at least. Yes, it's at least Friday. The Spence builds. Will Rex make it in time? Well, I mean, I did, but I had to pop some substance in the oven and get that going. So yeah, the suspense was killing you, I'm sure. 80 20, he's not going to make it. Yeah, place your bets. I bet no. Yeah. Mama should always be first. Yeah. Hell, Levi, probably correct, sir.
You
You're
almost
waiting.
made it,
Yeah.
Rex. You're only about a minute late.
Yeah, and I really was, wanting to just cut the cheese so that, well, I shouldn't put it that way. I wanted to slice the cheese, so I could just slap it on the pizza here in a minute. The oven's just now heating up, and it is popped in there, warming up, getting defrosted, of course.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, they looked after me all my life. Yep. Just waiting on you. Let's see. Oi, Tree Goblin in the house.
Oi, please.
Yeah, before we get started, we'll play this. Why? Because we can.
Ready?
Hello. 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 I've got a little baby and she's mine, all right. I talk to her across the telephone. I've never seen my honey, but she's mine, all right. So take my tip and leave my gal alone. Every single morning you can hear me yell. The central picks me up along the line. He connects me with my honey. Then rings the bell. And this is what I say to baby mine. Hello, my baby. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragged gal. Sing me a kiss, my wife. My hawks on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me, then you'll be left alone. Telephone and tell me I'm your own. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Ice pause. That's actually where I got that from. Yeah, that was sung by little alien friend on Spaceballs. Oh, not
Oh,
again. Yeah. That song goes all the way back to 1899 by Arthur Cullens.
oh, wow.
That's as old as Devil Flyer, supposedly,
Yes.
supposed to be.
Oh,
Someday
Rex, man.
Rex will reach modern times. Yeah, I did. I watched that here pretty soon with Charlie Chaplin. That was back in the 30s, though. Keep up with the times, Timothy. As soon as he discovers the fire. Yeah.
And the wheel.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know what he meant by discovers the fire, but anyway. Like I said, I got to catch up. One Stormy Night still available, folks. By Jason Bascom
Get while you can.
over on the Pink Channel. Yep. $3,802. I noticed where a lot of people are receiving their copies. Got a Shelby Robertson cover. Got a Jason Bascom cover.
Our friends Dan Lawson and Jason Kreger delivered today. Jawbone Death Action.
Oh. Okay. To your house?
Yeah, I'll show you when you have a chance.
Okay. I've got a chance. Just give me a chance.
That's good.
I'll stop what I'm doing. Kate, that look yummy? Yeah. Doing it though.
It's the Chromium regular edition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been noticing people be posting that.
Yeah. But here's the cool one.
So is that similar to Stephen B's Rainbow Sort of Full?
Kinda, yeah. Similar. Here's the really cool one. This is the green.
Oh wow.
Chromium.
That's very limited. What?
Yeah, 26 out of 30, I believe I got. Trying to focus.
And they had a red and a green, I think, or something.
Yeah, the red sold out in a heartbeat, dude. I wasn't even quick enough to get it, so I got the green.
Were you there for it?
But
did you try?
Well, I tried. Yeah, I saw the ad for the red one, and I
already
clicked
sold
the link.
out, huh?
Yeah, it was already sold out, but they were making the announcement for the green one, so I immediately signed up for that. And as soon as I got the notice, I bought that one.
Abby.
But again, that almost sold out before I got another one because it's 26 and 30.
Right. Yeah, well, you got. Well,
sometimes you got to move fast.
Yeah, you do. Guess what I got growing on my stump again?
Mushrooms? Mo.
No. And I've tried to kill that stump. That stump has been there, but I'm not messing with it anymore.
You got new little shoots starting?
Got mulberries.
Mulberries, really?
Yep, that's about a big one right there. They're not very big.
Oh, look, these are little babies.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Edible.
Yeah, mulberries are good in the summertime. I used to eat them all the time as a kid.
Yeah. Not much to them.
No. Well, we were spoiled as kids, man. The Italian family down on the corner had the big red or purple wine grapes that they used to grow on these big trellises in their backyard.
Not macadamians, are they? Or not macadamians. You got me thinking macadamians.
No.
Muscadine.
I'm not sure. They had like
they're
big,
like
juicy
black.
center.
They're like black or really purple, whatever. Just
rounded. Really purple, like good size.
They're kind of a different consistency for a grape inside. I mean, big seeds.
Yeah, they're a little jelly-like almost.
Yeah, that's muscadine.
Yeah, they're really good, man. So the neighbors used to let us eat those, and the neighbor across the street had blackberries and raspberries. So she'd let us, snack on those, and then we had mulberry trees just all over the place.
That looks more like the mulberry, the black and the red berries. Yeah.
Except they're on bushes instead of trees.
Hey, smoking, right?
Hey, smoking.
Yeah. Smoking, I'll send you the link if you want. Yeah, mulberries. I'll try and harvest what I can out there, and do something with them. I don't know. I mean, you'd think the birds would get them, but they're so small, the birds don't even want them, I guess. I don't know, but I need to trim back I was really surprised that they bushed up like they did.
Huh? Yeah, it's surprising.
Again, because I didn't, last time I did, some I cut them back severely as much as I could, and then actually had a few come up. Now the shoots have, uh, uh, come up. Here's Smoking Rights Hillbilly Bread. Just enlarge that he makes hillbilly bread and this little piggy there.
Oh, okay.
Looks pretty good. You can make that for me. Hell yeah. Looks like a big biscuit. Looks like a big biscuit. I bet it was probably done in a iron skillet too, huh?
It looks like it. Yeah, Dutch oven maybe.
Yeah.
Not the tall one, like shallower.
Hey, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Yeah, let me show the hillbilly bread again for Carrie because it's got a pig in the background. I know she likes piggies. Yeah, it
That's
looks like a
pretty
big
good size.
biscuit to me.
That's a good sized loaf of bread.
Yeah, it is. It's hillbilly bread. That's what he calls hillbilly bread. I've been in contact, with Krager about
Yeah,
going on his show with Will, and he said, "Sure, I'll have a couple of spots available in the next month. Let me get back to you."
cool.
So, and I
That's
reached out
always
to
nice.
Aaron LaPresti again, and I reached out to Brian, Six Gun Gorilla Brian
Yeah.
again. I'm tenacious, just saying,
Yes, you
if
can say
anything.
that.
And if you want to see Krager's version of Devil Flyer, he's drawn Devil Flyer on here before. There's Krager's Devil Flyer.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that one.
Yeah, he put a big beak on him,
Yeah.
big beak. Poke your eye out. Kind of gave him with an indication of a lip or a chin there too.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So a different take on Devil Flyer, but it looks cool.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just think it's pretty cool that people draw my characters. Once I get a bunch of characters out there that are appealing, that Devil Flyer may not appeal to you, but maybe Magnet Man will, or Magnet Man goes way back. I don't know if I'll call him Magnet Man. I need to redo his eyes, but I drew Magnet Man here. Another Bog. These are in the works. Magnet Man goes all the way back to the 70s. Let's see what I've got here. I've got two that I've finished actually, inking and whatnot. You really haven't seen these in a while, I don't think.
Okay.
What are these here? What are you huffing about? Huffing, puffing. Hopefully they're in here. I don't know. Remember this one?
Oh yeah. Been a while since I've seen that.
Mm-hmm. And then here's what I'm working on now. I've got to redo his eyes. It's got
Cool.
magnetic powers.
That one's a little hard to read. Yeah.
But yeah, just pencil. I'll have it done. Yeah, these have been done for a while. I mean, these are on not 3x5, but a little bit larger cards, before I started the head sketches, I was doing stuff like this on the cards.
I remember.
And they're not bad. I don't know that I've had them scanned. This was back in January this year.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, this one was. Yeah, and that was April of 2023.
Well, yeah, to check and make sure you scan those.
That one's April. Yeah. I don't know if I have or not. I'll have to check. Let's see. This one's January of 2024. Really started in January doing these.
Good night, Katie.
Or I mean,
hey, Karen. There you are.
Hey, Levi. Thanks for watching. Good evening. Good evening. I guess she's saying goodbye, right?
I think so.
Okay. I made a cheese bread version last night. Ooh, yeah.
Sounds good.
Huh. Anyway, gosh, I can't. I can't even.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I can't find the ones I was working on that I just finished. Oh, here it is. Oh. All right, so we have this one. This one. Couple of geos there. All right, I better go check on my pizza. But before we do that,
oh God.
What?
Nothing.
It's not going to take me but a second to check on it.
Yep.
And add the G's on top. Maybe grab a slice because, man.
Hey, dance monkey dance. I know. Okay.
No, I'm going to play a trailer.
Oh, okay.
And we will be having this gentleman on.
Hello, Dilla.
Free focus. Hey, Dillard. Octopus Cowboys on May 4th. Dillard comes in here. You won't have to dance.
There you go.
I could just table this and send Dillard the link, huh? If he's got time.
Hey, Timothy.
Of course, he might not have time.
Got no time. Time, child. Of course, I know. Maybe he does.
Maybe he does. Yep. I sent him a video on okay, deal. Yeah, shut up, tree. Shut up, tree. You got time to come in, Dillard? Happy birthday to First Lady Melania, by the way. It's her birthday today. Welcome and salutations.
Hey, what's going on? I just got back from a field trip. What do you think about that?
What kind of field trip?
What's happening, Joe?
What up, Shadowhawk? No, my kid went to the Southern California Railway Museum. So I tagged along with the wife to go and spy on her. She got us disguises. We had hats and glasses, and we got some newspapers so we could hide our face. And we were watching them, making sure that she got onto the bus and off of the bus all safe.
So I take it everything went well.
Yeah. It was actually really nice. Beautiful overcast day. No sunburn, nothing. It was great.
How little of child we talking?
Oh, she's 5.
5? Oh, okay, yeah. That's old enough to enjoy enjoy the railroads.
Yeah. You got her little
Yeah.
conductor's hat. There's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
conductor on it. And a little red scarf for her neck. Where'd Rex go? I just got here.
I think he said he was going to check on some pizza he was making.
Hmm.
You know how that goes with Rex.
Pizza for one.
So how's life treating you lately, Dillard? You guys back in the house? You still out back or kind of
No,
back and forth?
back in the house now. The only thing we got
Oh.
left is we got some kitchen stuff to do, some cabinetry and the sink area. So we're
Oh.
still kind of prepping food in the outside kitchen.
That's cool.
But everything
It's
else is
almost-
back in the house.
The finish line is in sight.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Glad to hear it all worked out, dude. Scary shit.
Yeah.
When, you
But yeah, it was a fun day today. It was nice, dude. I was so happy. I thought it was gonna be like hot, but it was just there was not a sunbeam peeking through the clouds the whole day. It was just overcast and nice.
and Dillard's
cool
just
and
out
beautiful.
playing James Bond in disguise. Dun, 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 sneaking around corners.
I was. I had
Watching-
my newspaper.
watching the daughter play.
I had my newspaper like.
Yeah, some
No,
kind of little
this
hat.
is the
to
first
pull.
time. This is the first time that she's actually been like transported anywhere that wasn't
Oh, was
by me or her.
without
by me or her
mom and
mom,
dad.
you know?
Or, yeah, yeah.
Like I don't even let my mom like take her anywhere. It's just, if she wants to go somewhere,
no
we'll
shit.
take her. Yeah, and bring her
Damn,
back.
dude.
So this is the first time that she's ever been somewhere. And I wanted her to have that, let her get on the bus. But then her teacher saw us and pointed us out. She's like,
Oh,
ah.
shit. Shut up, you stupid cow. She was supposed to think she'd, accomplished the day all alone.
Tree Goblin says, Ethan said you starved to death. Oh, man.
Yeah,
I'm
John's
still-
he's looking a little skinny.
Am I? I've been walking every morning now. I've been getting like cramps in the night when I sleep because I haven't been doing anything except drawing. So I was like, oh, I better start like getting mobile again. So I started every morning. Now I get up and I walk for like, around the block about 3 times and then start my day.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that teacher's a narc. She tattled on me.
Yeah, that's why it's like, what the hell, lady?
I saw that teacher. She was talking to the kids, and then she sees me and my wife because it was me, my wife, and my other daughter, my little one that's not in school yet. We all went, and the teacher just looks. I see her look like this, and then I see her talking to my daughter Emma, and she points over to us, and we're like, oh shit, we try to hide.
The newspapers go up.
But it was fun. I got to learn about trains and brakemen and coal and all kinds of stuff. It was great.
Engineers.
Took a little guided tour. It was only $3 for a guided tour, so I splurged.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
I know, abort mission.
that front of the line, the fast pass is $3. You can't pass up.
Mm-hmm. So we were like, yeah, it was fun. There was this train there that I really wanted to check out because they have kind of projects that they work on, but it's all through volunteer work, right? So they have this train called the Emma Nevada, and it was beautiful. It was an old train with a lot of hand carved ornate filigree and stuff like that around it.
Oh,
Rex,
cool.
that looks awful. You're gonna put yourself in the hospital with that garbage.
You don't want to look at Rex's food.
I know, how depressing.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Abort mission. That's right. We're going all iconic today.
But what they do is they have little things like set up for the donations, right? So the more donations they get for a particular train set, the more they can.
Oh, they get more.
They can rehab it.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, so we picked the train and decided we'll sponsor this train, that sort of thing.
Was there anything like was it a different style, a different year, something that drew
Yeah,
you
this
to
one
it?
was from I think the 20s.
Oh, cool. So like very ornate, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
real beautiful,
very.
and a lot of like little paintings on the paneling. They have like paintings instead of what do you call it?
Oh,
Like
instead of
woodwork.
like hangings, they just painted them right on the wall.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
that.
pretty
It's a
cool,
good idea on a train. You don't have to worry about shit flying around.
right? They have such a cool property too. It looks like it'd be maybe about 30 or 40 acres. The museum, and
Oh,
I love the way it's laid out. There's a lot of big grassy areas, and then every now and then like a little platform where you can see the train, walk on it, kind of deal.
yeah.
Pretty great.
They got little sections of track laid out where each like car or example of cars and trains is set up.
Yeah, they even had one of those like San Francisco style trolleys that will on a track that will run around. And I gotta tell you, that thing looked real janky. I'm surprised it works.
No shit. Wow.
And it goes around corners, like it banks around corners, and it was like, oh man, that's looks a little sketch.
Tossing people off the back. Ah! Sorry, it was my stop.
They can only fall so far.
Yeah, I think it only goes the train they drive around the compound there only goes about maybe 10 miles an hour at maybe 8 to 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Those are fun rides though with kids.
Oh, yeah, especially the first time they get to ride a train. Kids love
Oh,
it.
I didn't write it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was incognito.
Well, not you, but I mean, come on. The look on your daughter's face when she was riding it was probably priceless.
Oh yeah, way worth it.
Pineapple is good, except on pizza. Sorry.
I'll eat it on pizza. What say
Yeah,
you, Dylan?
yeah.
What say you?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I love pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
Pineapple, some Canadian bacon. Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh,
Mhm.
Canadian bacon. Ah.
Speaking of bacon, this is real bacon.
I mean, how real can it be in a microwave pizza?
Not a microwave. Pizza oven. Oven pizza. I'm not
Like
ashamed.
the only thing you can put on pizza that would ruin it would be like sardines.
Yeah, that might not be good on pizza.
Pineapple rum punch, boy.
Well, I like a nice salty anchovy.
It has to be really
on a pizza.
Yeah, a piece of pizza with an anchovy on it. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm. We had all the pizza places carried anchovy pizza back in the 70s.
Yeah, almost nobody has them now.
Yep. Almost gone.
You try to order half the time and they go, "What?"
So what you guys been up to?
Just the usual, man. Daily show, working every day, busting ass, kicking up, taking names.
Busting ass. Doesn't that mean farting?
Well, I
Well,
guess if that's how you choose to take it. I mean, busting.
I mean, every
my
time I heard
ass.
somebody say this guy's over here busting ass, like that means he's farting.
No, I was busting my ass
with
at work.
Donnie
So
Cates, it
I
might
guess
be
that means I was
something else.
farting at work.
Yeah, busting my ass means like working hard, but busting ass means farting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. Semantics.
Caleb in the house. Carol's colors. Hello.
What up, Caleb?
Wow.
Yeah.
Busting, eating, breaking. What's the diff?
Uh,
Hmm?
Mhm.
Breaking Bad. That's when it's really bad, I guess. See what I did there?
Mm.
You
No,
tell
I
me,
don't.
Rex.
What did you do?
Just don't ever do that again. Breaking Bad. Mm-hmm.
No, breaking ass, busting
Mhm.
ass, eating ass.
Oh,
No. Oh.
Well, I don't know. You're looking at that pizza. I'm suspecting you probably do.
Mm.
never go ask them out.
I'm just getting ready to hit the ground running this weekend.
Hey, you know what they had? Speaking of hitting the ground running, you know what they had at this train museum? They even had a recreation of a hobo camp.
Oh, wow.
Were they like jumping on the freight train as it went by?
No, but there was a guy sitting out there with a bindle, like he was a hobo. Like it was great. It had like this.
Nice.
It had like this. A shanty aluminum roofing, like lean-to.
Yeah.
A little campsite cook fire there, and there was a live hobo, like a guy dressed up like a hobo.
Did they have an example of tramp art?
No. What is that on your lower back?
It's tramp stamp.
Timothy Olsen says you could say ripping ass.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have heard the phrase ripping lips, right? Like when you to go fishing, rip lips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that the other day, and somebody was like, "I've never heard of that. That's awful. Why would you say that?"
When's the last time you've been
It
fishing?
happens. I mean, you don't want it to happen usually, but it does.
About 2 weekends ago, I went, but it wasn't anywhere good. It was my brother, where my brother lives. His HOA has like a lake on their property
Right.
they manage. So I went,
He doesn't
went
have it
fishing there.
stocked.
Yeah, it's stocked. We caught some stuff, but nothing big.
Hmm.
So you
Nothing
rip
to
a
write home about, you know.
Rip a couple of lips there, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Come down here, I'll give you a 10 or 15 pounder easy.
Easy.
Mm.
Put that back in your pants, Rick.
We ain't talking bass, Rex. I like eating fish. I don't know about eating bass.
Hey, bass is not bad, dude.
Some people say they like it. I don't know. I've never really tried it.
I wouldn't say I like it's good or I like it, but it's not bad. It's not like gross.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd much rather have a chowder, something like that, or even a trout, or a mess of bluegill, fucking crappie. Fry them babies up. That's good stuff.
Maybe 5 pound crappie out there.
No,
5 pounder?
Never. I
That's
would love to find. Hell yeah, it is.
I only need about 2 of those for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't finish a 5 pound crappie for dinner.
Oh, by the time you fillet them and stuff, well, I don't know. I guess it's still probably about 2 pounds.
Yeah, that's a lot of meat.
That's a lot of meat. Yeah, yeah, one might be good.
Unless you haven't eaten in 3 days and you're hungry.
Unless it's like a catfish. My God, you can catch like a 10-pound catfish and get like 2.5 pounds of meat off that thing. It's awful.
Yeah, by the time you clean it, fucking mess.
Catfish are just all gut.
Oh, dude, it's just a big like swallowing machine.
Yeah, lazy ass fish. Not like bass are all muscle.
Oh yeah,
bass and bluegill, they're all muscle. Yeah,
underwater.
mackerel with pepper tree goblin. Ooh,
dude, you ever caught a pike or a walleye?
Nah, dude, I live in California.
That's how you got to get up north somewhere, man. Go catch a pike or a walleye. You talk about muscle, dude. It's like a freshwater barracuda.
Redfin, we've got redfin down here, like what we call, it's like a bluegill, but it has a little redfin.
Oh yeah. Up here we have
they call it redfin or red ear.
A red ear we call them, yeah.
Red ear, maybe, I guess. Yeah.
We got the little dot on the head.
And perch.
Yeah, like a sunfish, right? They're all just like variations of sunfish. Like Red ear sunfish.
Perch are good too, man. Like perch ain't bad eating.
Have you seen those huge sunfish in the ocean? My gosh.
Oh, those things are big.
Not in
Mhm.
person, no.
I've seen, in videos. I never caught one.
You fish for marlin though, haven't you, Dillard?
No, never.
No.
I went snapper fishing with my dad as a kid, catching red snapper up the coast of Florida. That was fun. But that's
We
about
call
the
those river rats here. Yeah.
deepest deep
Muskrats.
sea
Yeah.
adventure I had. What's that? You know, to the lake of the
Mackerel.
red snapper.
Yeah. Mackerel with pepper on the barbecue.
Oh, yeah,
On
mackerel's
the
deep.
Barbie.
I like pretty much all fish for the most part.
I like cod. Not much taste to it, but I like cod.
Okay.
I tried flounder. It's
Yeah,
not that
trapping.
great.
Are you a fur trapper, Caleb, or are you talking about netting fish? I'm assuming you're a fur trapper.
Mm.
Hail, Carol Keller.
I never been trapping of anything.
We used to trap when we were kids. We trap muskrat and we had mink back in the day. There aren't many left now. They're making a comeback.
Yeah, that's what happened down here. I think they all got fished out. We used to have real big bluegill, perch, sunfish, that sort of like real big, like nice size ones. You know, like a good, like something that would take up the whole pan. You know.
Yeah, 2-3 pounder.
Yeah, but nowadays, it doesn't seem to matter where you go. It's just everything I'm fishing out is maybe the size of my hand, and that's it. At the biggest.
Yeah. First time I went crappie fishing, we caught 33, but they were about the size of your hand. It took a mess of them to make anything. And all those
It's almost
little
like it's not worth it, you know?
Yeah, it's hardly worth filleting.
Yeah, but boy, they were hitting. They were jumping in the boat. You get in the right spot. Didn't take much. Just drop it in the water and bam, they'll hit it. They put up a good fight too.
Yeah, dude, my dad, I think I told you he was a county cop. He knew a
Boo!
guy. Yeah, boo. He knew a guy that worked at the local lake, and they had just stocked it with little baby sunfish, like little 2-3 inches, right? And I was probably like 6 or 7 years old, and he wanted me to have a really good fishing day. So he took me right after the guy stocked all these little fucking sunfish, and I couldn't fucking pop that thing in the water without catching a fish and reeling another one in, dude. I must have caught like 100 of them that day. I was the happiest little fucker on the face of the earth.
I bet. Those are great. I mean, they're really great fish to introduce kids to fishing with because they're once you hook them, you know they're really you can just leave it alone for a while. They're not going to get off the hook.
Yeah, they don't fight real hard or nothing. You know,
like they fight hard for their size, but they don't get too big.
But,
you know.
Yeah, they're
super
nice,
fun to catch. They're not going to fall
manageable.
off the hook. You're not going to get a lot of disappointed faces, and you're probably going to catch a mess of them. So for taking kids fishing, bluegill's best thing.
Yeah,
any kind of sunfish.
Yeah.
Tree Goblin claims the last time he ate shark, he puked all night.
Well, I don't blame it. That's what you give.
I'll confess, never had shark. I really want to eat some shark. I've watched a lot of videos on how to, kill them real fast and bleed them and prep them real fast so that the meat doesn't get all that urine on it and spoil it.
Right.
I haven't had any luck catching any shark. If you fish off the pier here in California, you can't keep the shark unless it's at least 3 feet long, but no longer than 6 feet.
Those are like
have you seen those?
What do they call those? The blue dogs?
No, around here we have a lot of what do they call it? The leopard sharks.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen those ancient? I mean, they estimate go back to the 1600s. Sharks around Iceland, huge things.
1600s. That's not very old.
Mm.
Well, Greenland sharks, if they're the same breed you're talking about, could still be alive like almost today. They say those things live fucking unbelievably long time.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like 200-year-old shark
Mm-hmm.
or older.
Well, 1600. That's almost 400 or 500 years old.
I know.
Yeah, that's old. But,
I don't
but
know. What
they're-
kind, that I'd imagine that meat be tough as hell.
yeah,
you
man.
wouldn't want to eat it. Yeah.
the oldest rooster has been around the farm for 17 years. Well, I'm
You
desperate
just
for
got to
chicken
hit it
dinner.
extra hard with the hammer to tenderize it. That's all.
That's just need a bigger hammer.
Dillard, did you finish your yellow flash, or you get like on the last page now? I mean, you were
Damn,
getting
dude,
close
what?
last time you were on.
Yesterday I had 6 pages left. I'm not that fast, Rex. I can't do. I had 6 pages left to go yesterday.
You had
Today,
6
I
pages
got-
last time you were on a week ago or
That's
more.
not true. That's not true at all. I told you last time I was on. I had 9 pages left to do. I was there. Why are you lying to me?
All right. Okay.
Yeah, the 6-foot shark. You don't actually have to handle the shark. As soon as you get it close to the where you're gonna pull it in, you kill it. You have this long stick with a spike at the end of it, and you pop it in the head so it dies. That way you're not dealing,
right?
Yeah, you're not dealing with like a 6-foot flailing shark, trying to snap at your hands and ankles and heart and neck.
Yeah, you
be a
want to
man.
stab it in
Throw
the
it on
eye
the
to
boat
hit
alive.
its brain, right?
Yeah, if you're a real man, you just strangle it. You pull it up and you strangle it, and you're in a headlock.
Pull it up and you stick your hands right down its gills and rip them out.
Yeah, you don't even kill it before you gut it. Just gut it while it's still alive.
That's right. Be a man.
Well, that's what they would do to you in a
Oh,
heartbeat.
Yeah,
They
turn
just
around's
eat-
fair play. Right?
They just eat you.
I just drop elbows on it until it succumbs to my.
His elbow slamming.
Just kill it with your vomit.
Yeah.
I just grab the shark by in a headlock and give it a German suplex.
There you go. You can't break their spines or anything. It's just cartilage.
Now, Dillard, you've gotten some culture. I wouldn't say you're a man of culture, but 70-year anniversary today is the Seventh Samurai movie. That was the direct inspiration of many a movie, including Magnificent Seven. Hey, pal rider.
Ew,
Be a man.
that sounds
Okay, I
horrible.
understand your premise. Go on.
My premise is the 70th anniversary of the Seven Samurai.
Hell, shit.
Oh, you're just
Have you
cognizant
seen
of
it?
the knowledge that it's an old movie. I got it.
Yeah, have you seen it?
Of course, I've seen it.
Okay,
It's like whatever.
I don't think I've actually ever seen it all the way through. I've seen a little bit of it. I know the premise of it, but I don't think I've ever had an opportunity to watch it. Tonight on open mic, you can go on Pete Smetty's show and shill whatever for 5 minutes. I thought he was going to do that Monday. When I was on with him the other day, he said, we're going to do that Monday, but apparently it's tonight. So
Cool.
open mic tonight.
Now, do I just get to shill whatever I want, or is he gonna stop me and ask me questions and such? Take up my 5 minutes with his questions?
I don't know. You'll have to ask him.
Yeah.
If I ask him, is that also going to take away from my 5 minutes?
Sure. May eat into Dillard's time. He needs to know.
Yeah. I don't blame him for being paranoid.
If I only got 5 minutes, I got to get this spiel down correct.
You do have to have that skill down. Yeah. Check out this flexible technology.
Man, that phone is dope.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. You
Oh,
wrap
You
it
got to worry
around
about
your wrist.
cracking the screen or nothing.
No.
what? Oh, that's fucking tight. Oh, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I wonder what something like that costs. Huh?
I wouldn't be able to use it in my job, though, man.
That's
Fuck that thing up.
Samsung's flexible. Yeah.
Yeah, but is it ever going to be available for purchase for the general public? Probably not.
Yeah.
It's another one of their, self-aggrandizing.
Well,
Look
they
what we
tried
can
that,
do.
what was it, the foldable screen a couple of years ago, and that was a massive failure. So.
Now, is this something you would like to do? Take a dump, look at everybody while you're taking a dump?
Take it up, take it up, take it up.
I guess it's one way where you can look out. I think it's in Italy. They can't see you in the bathroom, but you can see them from the bathroom.
But what if they put their face up to it and like cup their hands around their eyes? Can they see in there?
No. Would you do something like that? Go to
If I had to go bad enough.
If you had to go by it. Good answer. Good answer. You can advance to the next round.
Yeah, it just seems like something. It just seems like something that a pervert would want to do.
If it wasn't a desperate situation, I can't imagine using it. But if worse came to worse.
Forbidden Passion, a new movie. Well, 1974.
A new movie.
Well, new movie to me.
Hey, that girl is gorgeous. Who is that girl?
You don't recognize her? Do you?
No, who is it? That's why I said, who is it?
Hold on, let me blow her up.
Oh, let me guess. She's dead now? Oh
my God. No, that's...
I don't know if she is or not.
That's not Susan St. James. For some reason, that name is it's not her.
I'm surprised you can't recognize her.
Wait.
She looks almost like a Jessica Biel.
Yeah.
Think Ming the Merciless's daughter.
I don't know her name anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, she was later in Flash Gordon in 1980. Her name is Ornella Muti, M-U-T-I.
Oh, yeah, I'm just supposed to know that shit.
Well, I mean, I didn't ask you. Dillard asked the details of it.
You said, do you know who this is?
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You did ask, Rex. Rex got caught in a lie.
Not her real name.
Busted,
I mean, Ming the Merciless's daughter would have been fine.
Well, you should have showed me a picture of her in the Ming the Merciless outfit, and I would have gone, oh, yeah, I know her.
And I didn't have one handy. So there. Mm-hmm. Did you know that ducks don't sleep? They nap multiple times every 24-hour cycles. They can sleep in a way that there's half asleep, only with one eye open for predators.
Yeah, like a green beret.
This is called unihemispheric sleep. Wish I could do that.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're aware of their surroundings, like at least, somewhat at all times.
I guess they use both sides of the brain, right? Turn half of it off and keep half of it.
Yeah, they rest. Yeah, they rest like one side at a time. So I guess you could, depending which side they're resting, you could probably sneak up on one side of them.
Right. I had a pet duck when I was younger, way younger. Hey, George. I did get the art in good condition, my friend. I have it right here next to me. Thank you.
Her
Yeah,
name
we
is
saw that.
Princess
Saw an unboxing, George.
Aura.
It's great, man.
Who said that? Show the Flash Gordon costume. Sleep with one eye open. All right. You asked for it. You asked for it.
Toledo.
Flash Gordon, quarterback, New York Jets. I hate that line. So cheesy. Flash Gordon, quarterback, New York Jets. Flash is he's 70 years old this year. Or is it 90? I forget.
I think it's 70.
I think it's 70. Okay. Yeah, I think it'd be 70, right? Came out in the 30s.
Oh, wait, you mean the show itself?
Share this picture, Rex.
I thought you were talking about the dude. Never mind.
The dude.
The
There
guy
you
that
go.
played Flash in the new movie? There she is.
I've never seen her in anything else, so I'll have to check out that other movie. You give up to teach me how to polish crown. Wow. Yeah, she was the best thing out of the Flash Gordon. You know, I mean, Dale Arden had nothing on her.
Dale Arden was plain Jane.
She was like that. Exactly. Not very memorable at all.
Exactly. Who?
You know what I was thinking about, Dillard? Signing you to an exclusive contract. When I get
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah. I'll just co-op your talent, you know.
Hey everybody, Todd McFarlane here. I want to talk to you about another exclusive at GameStop.com during McFarlane Toys Week. Coming out on April 26th is going to be the Jim Lee. Let's take a look. Here's the art here. Jim Lee Flash, right? My former partner at Image Comic Books and dear friend Jim Lee, head of DC Comic Books right now. So not only do you get the toy, here's the toy in the box, right? You're going to get the toy. You're going to get the card that gives you a digital on there. And you're going to get another card, the ones that you can pre-order at GameStop.com, and you're going to get a signature of Jim Lee. This one doesn't have it. Jim's got all the cards. He actually just finished signing it yesterday, sending it off, but you will be able to get those. So here's the figure, right, based on Jim's artwork. Lots of detail. You're going to get the big base, and you're going to get a digital version of it. And the non-signed ones you can get everywhere. Not just at GameStop.com, but everywhere. And if you want to look at any information about all of our digital art, just literally type in mtd.gg up in your cursor. That's all you have to do, mtd.gg, and you'll see all things McFarlane Digital, including this cool Jim Lee Flash.
That's a big one. Is
that articulable, though, or is that just a printout?
It doesn't look like it.
I didn't see him trying to pose it or anything.
No, it looks like it's already posed, you know.
I ain't got time. I ain't got time.
Ain't got time to do inarticulate things, right?
He only has time to sit around all day and articulate the toy.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, we got time for this.
Hello, young folk, what you shaking? I gotta try that scene you're making. Liberace's turning on. Doodly-doo.
I mean, you can speak for yourself. I don't have time for this.
You don't have time for that, huh? Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a throwback, huh?
Yeah, you just ate up
Ladies
like
and gentlemen, the
my
weekend,
free time for the day.
the
With that.
weekend is here.
That was horrible.
And we've got time for, yeah, that was horrible. We've got time for Friendly Lizard, for Lorenzo. Lorenzo did another, golly, 12-hour stream over, 12 hours last night. I mean, I went in at the very end of it. Shadowhawk, I heard that you were on earlier.
On Lorenzo's show? I might have been on for a few, probably just for a few minutes.
Before you went to work?
Today?
Yeah, today. Or it could have been last night.
I think it was last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he went for 12 hours. I mean, I don't know what he's doing, but he's putting us all to shame, I guess.
I might have popped in at break time for a minute today, but I don't think I didn't come on or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I was there on the end with D-Wag and Katie came in. She was in there.
I heard a little bit of D-Wag and Lorenzo talking.
He was on there for a while.
Yeah, he was gone.
Would you do this? I mean, little tube with giant alligators, so you can kind of view the giant alligators in the water.
Oh yeah. I'd do that.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. I would do that. I hate alligators. I would love nothing more to watch these wild, murderous animals in captivity and make fun of them from a safe area. That'd be fantastic.
And trying.
And they've got no way to hurt those tubes. They're helpless against that.
Yeah. Famous last words.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. Yeah.
As long as the tubes are well maintained.
I'd say, haha, look at this stupid animal.
I'll be making them think he could bite my hand. Go ahead, try to get it.
If you think the flexible foam was cool, check this out. This watch is 2 millimeters thin. 2 millimeters is not much.
No,
that's great. It doesn't even curve with your wrist though, so it comes off of your wrist at the apex at least 5 millimeters. That's stupid.
And it's got a huge face on it.
Yeah, why doesn't it curve with your wrist? The most important thing about a watch is that your sleeve can go over it and, easily without getting caught on the watch. I see these guys walking around with these humongous watches. They stick out from their wrist like 2.5 inches.
Yeah, why do you want that giant thing?
Your shirt sleeve should be able to, you slide it over the watch and let it slide back down so that it covers the watch.
Makes you feel like Ultron or something when you got a little clip-on looking. Yeah.
George, I did sort of the unboxing yesterday on yesterday's show. Just to let you know. Immortal Rising in the house. Hello. It's good to see you. Shadowhawk ain't got no time to articulate.
Hail, Immortal.
What is up with Finity? Is he back on YouTube? Because they kicked him off YouTube, I heard.
No idea.
I have no idea.
No.
But I'll let him know that you're thinking about him and you're worried.
Yeah.
Well.
Tell him Rex is missing him.
Yeah, like a bad rash.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't like this at all.
Ridden by a robot?
They're going to take over the world, folks. Imagine if you put a chainsaw blade on that.
Must steer with the rear. Okay, the rear tires steer.
I don't get it. Was it like an RC car? What is this?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's like he built it himself.
Oh, okay. But hey, I got to get on out of here, Rex. I got to go do some stuff.
Shit.
RC fully operational. RC, you got to go, and he kicks himself. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Alone again, naturally. See you,
Go
Dylan.
make yourself another single serve pizza.
I only bought one.
See you later, chat. Bye.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, here you go. Ethan, don't be triggered by this. Tell me what this frog is saying. Mom.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Frog must put up a fight, man. He's all scratched up. Roaming gangs or robots. Yep. Pocket watch. They went out of style, my friend. You should know that. Hell no. Not going in the water with that. What kind of breathing apparatus does this person have? Hell no. Got bragging rights. Yeah, I hope that thing just goes away. Yeah. Kind of breathing apparatus did he have? And who goes underwater wearing Crocs? Is that a joke? I think I heard Mom hot.
Oh, I didn't know you let me back in. What is this guy doing? Is that a fucking anaconda?
Yeah.
He's out of his goddamn mind.
I know, right?
That thing can turn around and grab him and just destroy him in a matter of seconds.
Yeah. Why people want to do this for bragging rights, I don't know. Or whatever.
And that thing is molting too, which means it's gonna want to eat soon. Do you see the way that skin was peeling off?
Yeah, that was the
Oh, that is fucking stupid.
It is stupid. Yeah, people do stupid things, Shadowhawk.
Holy shit.
Shed skin of a
You
giant.
you see the size of the head on that thing? It could have turned around and just like gloop and swallowed him down in about fucking, I don't know, 30 minutes.
I would probably actually watch that, just to let you know, just to be true.
I want to see his little Crocs kicking.
Now, right, yeah, lose the Crocs. He should have wore his Caymans. Anyway, I had the pleasure of being on with Vaughn for about 40 minutes the other day, to the bane of Allie, I'm sure. They're friends, and she was in the chat talking smack the whole time. Here, let's see what.
I don't know. Vaughn's all right. I find him to be a little rude sometimes.
Right. Okay.
One of my favorite comics to get signed is this one right here. Why? Because so many people were involved in it. There are 14 signatures on this cover, and there will be plenty more by the time I'm done, I hope at least. What makes this issue so special? Why were so many people involved in the making of it? Well, let me tell you. The comic is called Heroes for Hope, starring the X-Men. And right here it says all proceeds from this comic are being donated to famine relief and recovery in Africa. So this was a charity issue. Well, the issue had its creative leads. If you look right here, you can see that
everybody bought multiples of this.
Creative teams. They got a legendary writer like Harlan Ellison, Frank Miller, and Bill Sienkiewicz for just a few pages. It's crazy. So far, I've got Chris Claremont, Ann Nesenti, Klaus Janson, Bob Sharon, Michael Golden, Al Milgram, Jim Shooter, Mike Barron, Louise and Walt Simonson, Art Adams, Terry Kavanaugh, Roy Thomas, Joe Rubenstein.
Good that he's got Art Adams. He's the guy that did the cover.
Yeah.
He's probably not old enough to get like some of the older signatures like Bernie Wrightson of people who's passed away that worked on that as well. Neil Adams.
Right.
Everybody worked on that. Does she look 50 years old to you? Today is Melania's birthday. 50 years old.
Good. She looks like a pretty older lady. You know, not like
I've never
old,
seen
not like too young.
I've never seen the white cap before. Make America Great Again. I guess that makes sense. You know, he wears a white one and we all wear red. You know, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
50 years old. So I'm 8 years older than she is. So that means I can, you know, I don't know what is that. Means time for a vintage commercial. Why not?
Who dares race on my haunted highway? 2 monster trucks. Prepare yourselves. My evil eye is out to destroy you. Your blazing speed won't save you from my rolling eyeball. Take the lead on Suicide Squeeze. Bust him up on Dead Man's Curve. You must beat him and beat me. Escape my evil eye and win. New from Tyco, Haunted Highway, electric racing, battery not included. I've got my eye out for you.
Don't remember that one.
No, that's
from
cool,
Taco.
though.
Yeah, thought you might enjoy that. Kind of like this.
I had
you
the
might
ones
enjoy
where you could change lanes. The ones where you could go up the walls.
Mama Hawk might even enjoy this. And then again. We can get off. Enough of that.
Thank you.
I knew that was grating on you.
Mm.
1969. 69.
It looks as though everyone wants to go see the Haunted Mansion. And that's good because it's such a great ride. But while everyone's on their way over there, I thought you might like to see a film on how it was built and how some of the tricks were done. I'll show you that film and then take you on a trip through the Haunted Mansion. When word got out of Walt Disney's plans for a haunted...
Oh, hell no. I can't play that. That's Disney. Hell no.
Yeah, no.
You're young, Kurt Russell.
I did not realize.
Super Celsius is a metric weatherman. He tells you when to wear a coat or buy yourself a fan. And if you watch his forecast very carefully, you'll see him use the Celsius scale to do it metrically. 0, that's the point where water starts to turn to ice. 100 makes it start to boil and cook an egg real nice. The numbers in between can mean we'll swelter or we'll freeze. But when you know your Celsius, you can pick your clothes with ease. Super Celsius.
Average highs in July, Boston 27, Chicago 29, Miami 32, Seattle 24. Highest ever, 57 down Death Valley way.
When the high is 27, you can jump in a river. But water 15's gonna make you shiver. 40 makes a nice warm soap and rinse. But 65 will scald you, make you wince. One checkpoint to remember is your body temperature. 37 means you're normal. You got a fever if it's more. 0, that's the point where water starts to turn to ice. 100 makes it start to boil and cook an egg real nice. The numbers in between can mean we'll swelter or we'll freeze. But when you know your Celsius, you can pick your clothes with ease. Super Celsius.
Average lows in January, Philadelphia -4, Denver -9, Bismarck -19. Lowest ever, -57 in Rogers Pass, Montana.
Whoa. Can you imagine -57? That'd be cold. Mm-hmm. New movie out or coming soon. Well, Shadowhawk. This is the original trailer.
Somewhere in space, this may all be happening right now. 20th Century Fox and George Lucas, the man who brought you American Graffiti, now bring you an adventure unlike anything on your planet. Star Wars.
Here they come. Coming too fast.
The story of a boy, a girl, and a universe. It's a big, sprawling space saga of rebellion and romance. It's a spectacle, light years ahead of its time.
I am C-3PO, human cyborg relations, and this is my counterpart, R2-D2.
Hello.
It's an epic of heroes.
Good luck.
And villains. And aliens from 1,000 worlds.
Sierra.
Star Wars, 1,000,000,000 years in the making, and it's coming to your galaxy this summer.
So that was the original trailer, little teaser trailer. 1976, Fox released a trailer for a movie they had zero faith in. The film wasn't even finished editing. There was no music, and there wasn't even final graphics. Well, check this device out. Pretty wild. Yes, it's choppy. But I think you get the gist of it. It's just kind of weird by touch. What's the use in that? I don't know. Horror movie, maybe? Someone custom made their own Pez. Pretty neat. I used to do this. I never did Jason, though. That's cool. Yeah, Pez could make that, and I'd buy that. Hell yeah. Made the custom packaging and stuff. I never made the custom packaging, but did do that. Now, yesterday we showed you a helicopter-like device. Today, would you ride in this? Almost as scary. My thing is, I don't think that people don't know how to drive, much less fly. So I don't know if I would I mean, it would be cool, but what do you do in an emergency? And you're probably not going to fly high enough to be able to react. You're just going to have to crash. Here's footage of cleaning a air filter with a firecracker.
Ha funzionato.
Look at that.
Tutto molto ottimo.
Cut to the chase there. Light the firecracker, put the filter in there. Concussive force, blow that dirt out.
Perfetto. Bene, ha funzionato.
Got it clean, I must say. Although if that filter's that dirty, you probably just want to replace it, right? Whatever. This was Tom Baker on Wednesday. Wednesday, that's what Tom Baker looks like today, the Fourth Doctor. I watched some Fourth Doctor, watched Underworld. Watching another one now. Well, I just completed another one after Underworld. That was Underworld was like 79. The one that I just completed was from 1977, and it was that tribal woman's last one, her last appearance as a companion. Hey, good stuff. what does that say? It's supposed to say the mystery machine. It says the Hullet machine. Why not put mystery on there? That's pretty good stuff. It is Friday. Yeah. Young John Candy there. Still looked the same. Didn't change that much. I bet he was a clown joker. This was pretty cool. This is how they harvest blueberries. Kind of like a combine, but doesn't. I don't. I guess the plants berry up more than once in a season, so you can kind of gather these without doing any damage to the plants. And I guess you can come back there and harvest again. I don't know. Looks kind of low to the ground. Never seen blueberry harvesting. Cranberry harvesting is pretty wild, where they float the cranberries and everything. You see the ocean spray. They've got some things on YouTube about that. Let's check it out. It's pretty cool. I wanted to ask Shadowhawk if he had watched this back in the day. He probably has. It's called Demons from 1985. Let's take a look on Choppy as Theater, shall we?
The preview you are about to watch is for a movie that is unlike any you have ever seen before. It is for a movie that goes beyond temporary fear to everlasting terror. It is a movie called Demons. Yes, the demons are coming, and they're coming for you. Warning, if you have the courage to see demons, sit near an exit. Otherwise, you might never get out. In your theater, who will survive the touch of the demons, and who will not? Demons. With music by Billy Idol, Motley Crue, The Adventures, Rick Springfield, and Saxon. This is no dream. This is happening right now. And it could be happening to you. Demons. They will make cemeteries their cathedrals, and the cities will be your tombs. Will you survive it? Demons. Exit.
Guys, remember my skirt that changes color? Well, this changes color too. Let's go in the sun. It's pink now. Under here it's still white, but not for long. Sign.
All of these bunch of characters. Sheriff! All of these bunch.
Oh shoot. Thanks for telling me that. I was on mute. Darn it. Well, that's silent, choppy ass theater. um, I was saying I would enclose that and live in it. Big replica of a Viking boat that they found. Sorry about that. Multitasking. They found the original in Norway and launched that full scale replica recently. Pretty neat. Voyager transmitted data again after NASA remotely fixes 46-year-old probe. So the Star Trek prophecy continues. I was saying Jaskin Bascom's Absolute book for filling and the A-Team van with all the, I'll recap everything, but I did not know this, man. Did you know that the little helicopter maple seeds are edible? I did not know that. That's pretty cool. That's a good survival tip. Check it out.
Let's eat some helicopters. also known as whirligigs, maple seeds, or samaras.
We call them
They're fun to play
whirligigs.
with, but they are also edible. You can forage for them any time of the year, though they tend to get bitter as they get older. They can be eaten raw when green and boiled or roasted to remove bitterness when brown. Gather your seeds, then remove the brown papery shells. The easiest way to do this is to break off one end, peel it down the side, then break off the other end. Once you have your tree beans shelled, add to boiling water and boil for 5 to 10 minutes.
Tree beans.
Then strain and pat dry. Now you can saute or roast them in a skillet or in the oven with oil or butter until brown. Then sprinkle with salt or seasoning of choice. The taste reminds me of a blend of roasted sunflower seeds and peas. They're actually really delicious. They're good as a snack by themselves or added to salads, wraps, etc.
Pretty neat. I didn't even know those maple seeds were edible. I'll have to try that. Have you ever seen the Matthew? No, I don't think so. Did 17 muted once. Rex can beat that. Well, thank you, Carrie, for yeah. I mean, you get busy sharing things, and it's like, oh, I forgot I was muted. We endeavor to bring you the best content, of course, every day here. I love that. Recent birthdays. I mentioned Johnny Craig. Yesterday was George Tuska's as well. Aquaman co-creator and longtime Brick Bradford comic strip. I believe was primarily over there in the UK. I actually have an old 50s probably or 60s Brick Bradford from the UK. Paul Norris was his birthday. It was also Cyclops and Phoenix Shadow Cabinet penciler John Paul Leon's birthday. And Kerry Gamble, his birthday. Power Man, Iron Fist, Action Comics, Marvel Team Ups. I have a Marvel Team Up original page with the Beast and Spider-Man on it, although they're small. I really like his stuff. He reminds me of Superman artist I like. He did Superman and Fallen Angels artist. Yeah. Kerry Gamble. Like Kerry stuff. Here's a Luke Cage splash page he did. Amazing Man comics. Man, I'd love to have some of those old Centaur Amazing Man comics. Just one of them would be cool. Late 30s. That one's from 1939, number 7. Centaur. Bill Everett artwork. Early Bill Everett. Shadow Kingdom. Still available up on Fund My Comic. You got less than 2 weeks to get it, or forever hold your peace. They weren't even going to go in man. They had the site had a problem or something, and so it's up there for a couple more weeks. Blue Street Coupe, so cool. The trailer. It's a ship that just okay. Now, was that the Viking? Or was that the kind of like the Mayflower type, you know. Because Eric the Red, you know, Eric the Red, and all that. Why do they have to put this horrendous music with everything? Check this out. This is a paper bat. Pretty neat. Shows you how to do it. Very cool. I like this crafty stuff that they put on there. He wasn't a Viking. Yeah. No, I wasn't saying he was. I'm just saying like Eric Red, you know, they said they kind of went down through Canada and whatever and discovered. I found this interesting because it's kind of local. In the summer of 1947, and I really don't see it in his face, but I guess it's him. A woman walked into a drugstore in Memphis, Tennessee, to drop off a film to be developed. She noticed a young boy outside the drugstore and asked him to pose with his bicycle. Only years later did she realize it was 12-year-old Elvis Presley. Wow. Okay. Never seen this one before. I guess it is Elvis. 12 years old. Probably a rare photo. I mean, you know, I've seen one of him as maybe a baby. Probably, I mean, you know, taking photographs back then, not everybody had a camera and, you know, expensive. Actor Edgar Kennedy, born in California in 1890. So it's his heavenly birthday today. I know him, early character actor, the 30s, 40s, whatever. Been in a lot of things. Comedic, I'm sure. Background. Did you know that yesterday was the anniversary? 84 years ago, the Joker and Catwoman were created. Batman #1. One reason that's a key issue. First appearance of the Joker. First appearance of Catwoman. "84 years ago yesterday. Going on 85 now. Oh, this was cool. I know we've got some frog lovers out there. Hot dog. Marm. Marm. Just saying. There can be only one. Yeah. Carol Burnett's birthday, heavenly birthday today. I rewatched her bit, Gone with the Wind today. Also, birthday, silent film director William Desmond Taylor was born on this day in 1872. He directed 59 silent films from 1914 to 1922. Taylor, at age 49, was murdered in 1922, shot in the back. Remains a cold case and has never been solved. Shot in the back and murdered. Makes you wonder. Age 49. Didn't even make it to 50. Like Melania. Actress Renee Muller was born on this day in 1906. Successful star in German films in the early 1930s. Disgusted by the Nazi Party, she refused to promote it and was either murdered by the Gestapo officers or pressured to commit suicide in 1937 at the age of only 31 years old. Hey, they can't all be happy thoughts. But at least she took a stand for freedom. Remember freedom? Got a new documentary out on the stunts, the early stunts at Hollywood. That would be cool to see how they did some of that stuff. Charlie Chaplin doing a scene with his brother Sid Chaplin in 1918. Every time he turns his head, he takes something to eat there off the plate. His brother looks back at him. In A Dog's Life, 1918. That's going to be so small because it's a GIF. Wish I could blow that up. But Sid Chaplin did act with his brother Charlie. Most assuredly. Some more scenes from the Joker. In my school library, we had a hardback. I think it was red. Probably didn't have a dust jacket on it. It was one of our library books, and it reprinted Batman #1. It was great. I would have loved to add that, but I was just too honest to steal the thing out of our school library. I eventually had to take it back and let other people, tear it up and whatnot. Oh my God. I'd probably go on eBay and find that very same book. But I never have. Never have went looking for it. He was Italian. Okay. Okay. That's got to be cool to see a bit of history like that. Debuting Robert Urich premiered in 46 years ago, 1978 on ABC with Vegas. I remember that. Hanna-Barbera released its greatest adventure stories from the Bible video series that they kicked off in 1985. Who's the Boss aired 32 years ago, 1992 on ABC. Few season finales, Growing Pains aired its last episode in 1992, 32 years ago. And the season finale of MacGyver aired 32 years ago on ABC in 1992. I'm pretty sure we had something akin to this. Here's a can opener, electric can opener from back in the day. $7, man. Less than $7. We had one like that. It's probably green, if I remember right. People were trying to tell me that it was always King Dong or something. It was Ding Dongs. 1967 ad, Ding Dongs. Ding Dongs. And they were huge. They were big compared to today's. Today they're less than a hockey puck. It's pretty sad. A shriveled up sausage patty. It's not very cool at all. Apparently people are getting their godlike. Didn't ask Shadowhawk that, but Shadowhawk, if you back godlike, you probably get it in the mail here pretty soon. People are starting to get their godlike from John Malin. Lost Pages. Von Coleman got his Lost Pages. Lost Pages delivering. I believe it's still in demand, but not for much longer. Some of these campaigns are closing down. Just kind of like a love-hate thing with me because, I haven't backed some, and I really would like to back some of these before they close out. Hopefully I can sell some art or something on the campaign. I've got art up on the campaign. I've got books, all types of stuff. Go check it out. If you haven't checked out Devil Flyer on Fund My Comic, and like D-Wag, he didn't know. He didn't know. I was like, yeah. And he backed the ash can. Some people just don't know. Got to get the word out. And we will be getting the word out tomorrow on, as far as I know, with Chris Evans, Red Dress Press. I'll be on with him at 10 a.m., I believe it is. Happy birthday to Katie's daughter tonight, and Melania and whoever else's birthday it might be. Red Dress Press tomorrow, 10 a.m. over there on his channel, as far as I know. I don't know if he's gotten back with me. I contacted him on X earlier today. But I haven't heard a confirmation on that. So hopefully he's marked it down. Selena Hernandez had stood me up for a couple times. She's asking me about coming back on. I told her, replied back. I've reached out to a few people. Reached out to Jay Krager about going on his show with him and Will. So we'll, keep things going. I made some progress on some writing today. Some neat stuff coming down the pike. We'll have to get busy on a couple things this weekend and make sure I finalize and get all that stuff done. Might have a draw stream. Really been in a drawing mood of late to get back kind of in the swing for a little bit. I know. Excited to do a variety of characters. These others like that I've done before. Some head sketches are just to kind of loosen up, get back in the swing. Barking. Okay, we're gonna end it a little bit. I have to go to Walmart and get something for my mother. She's been in a lot of pain of late. Been dealing with this shingles for about a month. I said, well, let me see it. Man, talk about raw. I mean, just started out like with a rash, and she's a worrier too, I know this is, I can't imagine, unless you've ever had shingles, you just don't know. Yeah, I'll give you 2 hours. Well, have mercy on my mother, not that this is going to alleviate any of her pain, but I need to go run and do that for her and maybe something else. And, get her done and then come back. 2 hours, beat that. Beat what? I'm told you can go over the 11-hour and 55-minute mark. Like you might have to set it up or not do it live. Maybe record it. You can go as long as you want, I guess. I might have to think about doing one of those. I've got a couple things that's pressing on my mind that I need to get done, and then I'll if I get that done, I'm in like Flint. I might do a marathon before I have to go back to work, which is coming up very quickly. I think my first day will be May 6th. Maybe if I get my application in. Having trouble with that, folks. They don't make it easy. I'm telling you. Got to jump through some hoops. Get my taxes in, and then I'll be good. I have no idea what you're talking about, Tree, but that's okay. I love you anyway. Peace out. Keep collecting, and we'll see you later. Maybe.